I look really tired. You can definitely tell I just woke up. What is about to happen is probably one of the coolest things I've actually had the chance to do through YouTube. I'm actually about to go to the airport to pick up a subscriber that won a competition that I did at the end of last year. I essentially said if you use code HARDBODY at the checkout for the Alphalete launch that was the last of 2019, I would pick 3 winners for gift cards, 3 winners for clothing, and 1 to be flown out to spend a weekend with me, hitting workouts, making videos, just having a good time. And that is literally right now about to unfold. We're gonna pick him up from the airport. He gets there in about 15 minutes, so this is sick. This is so cool. I'm excited to meet him. I've actually met him before at Summer Shredding, so I'm actually really glad the person that won it is somebody that I have already met, because it could have been a complete weirdo. You never know. Yeah, with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy this video. We just got to the airport, been waiting here for about 15 minutes now. Simba actually just finally walked off the plane. He only has a carry-on as well, so we don't have to wait for him to get his bag and stuff. Oh, I forgot to say, by the way, what's going on, guys? Brandon Harding here. Hope you're having a great day. Brittany reminded me that I didn't actually say that. In the fashion of a Brandon Harding video, we got to flip a can and do a monster crack. Are you sure?
I'm so sure.
Okay,
Try
3, 2, 1.
Lovely. Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
So now we have correctly transitioned into a new day. Simba should be here in the next 5 minutes. I'm like nervous, slash like excited, slash holy shit.
Way back when we used to like lay in bed and watch other people's YouTube videos all the time, that like there was probably a time when you entered a giveaway and now you're doing it for someone else.
This is cool.
They used to do stuff like this. They'd like fly out a subscriber and train with them or something like that.
Like the original
At the
Alphalete
like
gym.
OG Alphalete, yeah. And we'd be like, oh, I wonder if we'll ever get to go.
Hey.
How you doing, bro?
How are you?
Good to see you, man. Safe
Good
flight?
to see you. Oh yeah.
Too big to get in the car.
Yeah.
Too many games. Alright. Considering I haven't eaten today, this is actually my first meal of the day. Simba woke up at 3 AM this morning, was like, Brandon, why the hell did you book me an early flight? I was like, dude, it's just the one that was available. But we're here getting breakfast, and there's a place in Toronto called Expectation, which is incredible, and this place being called Egg Smart, we thought like, this is gonna be pretty sick. I'm happy with my breakfast, and Simba's pretty happy with his, but I don't think Brittany likes her avocado paste on bread.
I asked for avocado toast. I got guacamole on bread.
Some people don't get to eat.
Yours looks great.
To be fair, I'm pretty happy with this. We got like a scrambled egg compilation thing. We got some potatoes, we got some whole wheat bread, turkey bacon, which probably isn't turkey bacon, I think it's vegan bacon. We are easily pleased, but I'm not too sure about Brittany. Alright, so your bag, this bag. I want to see your best flip crack. On the spot, right now. On the spot. Oh my god, that was effortless. Okay. This is why you're here. I'm glad this place has 2 bedrooms. Like, I'm glad there is a spare room to be able to have like people over, like friends stay. And obviously now Simba, Brittany's been staying in there because why would we share a bed together? I shouldn't have said that. I said it anyway. The spare bedroom itself, if you've seen the Netflix series You, where he keeps people underground in like a glass box that has a lock in the outside, the spare bedroom here is very similar to that. Yeah, this is where Simba's gonna die. So through this door, this is the bed itself. It's like, it's a comfy as hell bed. There's not really too much going on other than this fine piece of artistry on the wall. But the plan is right now, I've got an hour of work to do because I need to edit and upload a YouTube video, the one you would have watched before this, and then we're gonna head to Pure Muscle and Fitness for a push day. And yesterday I got the scraping done on my chest and my triceps. They kind of hurt to touch. I'm weary to train push right now, but we're gonna give it a go anyway. I just made a pre-workout meal. We have 1 whole banana, a tablespoon of jam, a tablespoon of peanut butter, almost like a whole container of blueberries, and 120 grams of cream of wheat. Behind on meals today, so this isn't exactly what I would usually have, but considering I'm behind, it was necessary. What's going on here?
The secret to gains right
The
here.
secret. Good old caramel. Can you go wrong with caramel rice cakes? After we finish this meal, we're gonna head to the airport to drop Brittany off. I'm actually quite glad that we're gonna have to wait an hour to train. This meal itself, if you hold the container, it's so freaking heavy, so there's no way I could train directly after eating that meal. So gonna demolish the meal, head to the airport, say au revoir, and then we're gonna hit a chest workout. I think
So why do you get so weird when you talk about me? You were like, oh yeah, then taking Brittany to the airport, I'm glad. And you were saying you were glad that you had time for your pre-workout to settle. But I was like, he's definitely gonna say he's glad he's dropping me off.
What did you take me for? Who do you think I am? Can I have a sip? What do you mean you're full? You've eaten 1 meal today and it was half an avocado toast. You had some bread and green paste. Eat your meal. You're on a bulk. You're telling me how much you're not gaining muscle.
No, don't do that.
Open your mouth. Come on.
Yes. It's good to see you. Have a good day.
You too.
There you go.
Thank you.
Respect.
See ya.
Good to see you. Emotional. Are you ready?
Yeah, let's see it, let's see it.
After you.
No, I'm just kidding.
What are we starting on? You're taking me for the workout.
Me? With legs first?
Bringing Simba here was the one thing, or one of the things that I was like super excited about, because obviously when you have someone come visit, you know, you want to go to a decent gym, so sometimes you should make like a road trip to go to said decent gym. But obviously this being my local, this is sick. I'm taking a scoop of some pre-workout that I've never actually taken before. It's gonna be pretty interesting. I'm really susceptible to pre-workout. They just hit me really hard, especially if I've never like taken one before. So we're taking 1 scoop of the pump and then half a scoop of the stim. Simba just did 2 stim and 1 pump.
Oh yeah. The stem one tastes better.
You get so nervous when I put my camera on you. When you've like yourself, you're so confident.
Yeah.
But when I got the camera on you, you're like, ooh. Simba's a cool dude.
Thanks, I am a cool dude.
Alright, so always when I start chest, I do 3 sets on cable fly, 12 to 15 reps. Honestly, just to like warm up. I feel like when I go to bench press, my rotator cuff and this, like the inside of my like shoulder right here, it feels like it pulls if I don't like warm up properly. So I'll do a little bit of band work and then I'll do 3 sets of this as well.
So I normally do this when I'm with Brandon.
10, 25. Let's try. Yeah. For me, like 2 to 25. Yeah, that is a lot.
Easy. Good man.
That's hilarious. I told you, like you can, if I
What are you feeling today? Well, what's your max?
315.
315?
I'm weak for chest.
Dude, you just banged out 2 plates like it was nothing. Yes, mate.
Up. Come on, you got more. Up, up. Come on. Up, come on. You got more. Up, all you. I'll never touch it. Come on.
I don't know, some people don't like that, some people do.
I mean, if I was going for a max, it'd be different. Yeah. It's good to know when people are like fully aware of how to spot properly. Like if you're about to go for a max and you ask someone random in the gym, hey dude, will you spot me? And they like, you're so close to getting it, and then they touch the bar and it doesn't count. This workout's less about, you know, getting PRs. Honestly, I just want to kill a lot of weight for a lot of reps. So a bit of a spot, it's all good. 2, 1. 2, 3, 1. Up! Come on! 1 more. 1 more. Get it! Come on! Good shit.
That was a struggle.
Good shit. I originally wasn't planning on going too heavy today, and it's been a minute since we had 3.5 plates on the bar. But we got some pretty decent company right here, all the way from Chicago. So it'd be rude to not try and get like at least 2 reps out on a heavy-ish weight. Then I'm gonna transition over to incline dumbbell press and then a cheeky superset with a machine fly over there in the gym that you'll see in a second. But first we gotta do this.
Let's go.
It's that off cycle before the cycle kind of strength day.
Easy. Come on. Up. Easy. Come on. Up. Easy. All you.
No, stand again. Come on. Come on. Yours. It is only 80 pounds, so we're just gonna control the weight real slow. 3 to 4 second eccentric, and then press it up. So.
Look at this guy. Massive.
We're gonna bump the weight up a little bit to 100 pounds. We may go to like 110. I really want to just like control the weight down. One thing I'm learning while training here and being around the people that have been around is they all control the fuck out of the weight. So it would be wrong of me to not do the same.
Come on. You got more. Up. Up. Come on.
Good shit, come on. Good control. All the way down. Good range. Yes, sir, come on. You got this, bro. I don't actually remember how many. Man, my hair got cut way too short on top. I just have a dead haircut, man. My haircut is fucking dead. Go get the chest in it. Whoosh. Either way, pretty happy with that set. So we're gonna go from 100 to 115 and see what we can do. I can't promise that I'm gonna control this the same because I would like to get some reps out.
Up. Come on. Let's go. Up. Come on.
Now you know why I had to go, I had to go. I still love you. I hope you know, can't deny the truth. We were never meant to be. Sorry I had to leave. Oh, yeah.
Moving on to the final chest exercise. I thought of this cool thing me and Simba could do where we utilize the machine that's right behind me, which I'll show you in a second. They don't have it in a lot of gyms. I actually love using it here because it is one of the best chest flies that I've used. Let's see what we can do. If we can grow some chesticle. Mate, from the scraping yesterday to touch like up here, it's a bit red still. It like kills. He scraped mainly the top and then my triceps a little bit towards like the back. Brandon, stop being a bitch and do your set.
Come on.
That's it. This up. Lock your fingers and then. I actually saw this exercise, Brandon Curry and Chris Bumstead's collab video. I saw them doing it and I saw that we had the same machine here, so I thought, you know what, I'm gonna try it out for myself, and it's freaking sick. One thing I found that through doing like a push-pull leg split on push day, you do chest, shoulders and triceps, but one thing I don't like doing is not hitting my chest properly and then moving on to shoulders without my chest fully being done. So we're gonna do one more chest exercise. Usually I do 3, but today we're gonna do 4, bit of a drop set, and then move on to shoulders. One thing I love about this machine specifically is how close your wrists get at the end of the movement. Like the machine really does bring your grip like in. Fuck.
Come on, Brandon. You got this. Easy. Come on. Make it harder for you. Come on. Imagine that goal. Come on. Push. Come on. All the way.
Cool. Now we're done with chest, we're gonna slowly transition into some shoulders. Some light press to start. Hide the nips. Can't have any fucking nips fit, mate. Everyone will say I got gyno. It's the most annoying thing. In my family, I feel like the guys have like naturally puffy nipples, like I don't. When I've got higher body fat, I have like kind of puffy nipples and everyone's like, dude, control your estrogen. You're getting gyno. I'm like, fuck it, dude, I've had this since I was like 13. Nothing's changed.
Now you know why I had to go, I had to go. I still love you. I hope you know, can't deny the truth. We were never meant to be. Sorry I had to leave. Oh.
One more. Half rep. Good shit. I know what to say, but I don't know if what I'm gonna say is gonna do this machine justice. Lateral raise of the gods. It's Valentine's Day today. This is all I wanna do on Valentine's Day. If I could put my penis in this machine, I would. Maybe we could.
That's a good form right there.
Good form. Go again.
Do it again.
Good form. Maybe we put it like in between the plates and then we'd have no excuse to do reps until we die. Originally was going to do more rear delt work, but considering we're training back and biceps tomorrow, we're going to work more on the side laterals and use the Wolverine hooks, just because they are so good. Do you rate them?
10 out of 10.
Why do you rate them?
Oh, it feels harder.
Yeah.
A lot harder.
You can't lift the same weight.
No, like normally I would do like 40s.
Yeah.
But with these, I'm like at 27. It's a lot harder, but it hits a lot better too.
After a pretty sick push workout, we're outside this restaurant called Scatterbush. I went hit Scatterbush. I'm definitely like butchering that name, but it's Valentine's Day and it'd be rude to not hit up an Italian restaurant, so here we go. But yeah, you're right, we might not get a table.
We might not.
It's not a bad restaurant, like it's gonna be pretty packed out. And quickly denied. She was like, you do know it's Valentine's Day? I was like, oh yeah, we didn't really think of that. The second best option.
Chipotle.
That is a line and a half. People come into Chipotle on Valentine's Day. I didn't know this, but apparently this is how you Chipotle the right way.
The trick to it, you need to have the tortilla inside and then the rice. You eat half of the rice as a ball, and then second half you fold it, and now you have a tortilla.
I got myself the same thing. I got a double chicken, double rice in a tortilla wrap. Well, I'm probably gonna eat the whole thing now as well, but I'm gonna make the last half into a little burrito. I'm actually glad we came here instead. We are now back at the apartment. Been a pretty interesting night, obviously. We had Chipotle for our celebrating Valentine's Day together. It was actually pretty nice, especially the fact that I got to experience a bowl and a burrito all in one meal. All new experiences happening. We came back, we went to the petrol station or the gas station. We're in Canada. Drinks, popcorn. We played COD. This guy is
A professional.
hand-eye coordinationally challenged. Rust is back on Modern Warfare. 55 kills first game. Fucking what?
That's what I got, the 55. He got like 3.
We're gonna get to bed because it's 1 o'clock in the morning, or 1:30. I just finished the second can of Monster today, but you know, they don't seem to affect me, so I'm not gonna have any problem sleeping. Demolished a whole bag of popcorn. Macros have definitely been off today. We have not followed any kind of plan. Tomorrow we're gonna be a little bit different about it. We're gonna be waking up a little bit earlier. We need to head to the grocery store so Simba can get some food. I've got a bunch of stuff in the fridge already, so we are good. Gonna prep some meals. We are gonna be deadlifting for the first time. It's been 3 weeks for us both since we last deadlifted, so it's gonna be pretty interesting. We're gonna try to put some weight on the bar. I'm gonna be doing conventional. Fuck sumo. Honestly, I just can't get it. I've been trying to do sumo, but it just like, I can't go heavy. I can go 3 plates, 4 plates to like get a good like glute and ham squeeze, but I just can't get weight on the bar. My body's not built for it. Max tuning. I don't know how you do it. I really don't. With that being said, guys, if you've enjoyed the first video of Simba being in town, smash the like. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.